great here. Sylvaria's gonna be in this fight. That's just what I needed, wanted. Iron-willed Valkyria. Oh, this mission's gonna be a pain, I can feel it. Especially if it's the final mission.
Your Grace, all troops have arrived at Naggiar in adopted combat positions. This time we'll crush their feeble army and see your Grace to the doorstep of Randgries.
Make it so.
Yes, Captain.
Sylvaria, you have never failed me in your loyalties thus far. I exist because you exist, one aside the other. You go with my trust.
Sir, your Grace, you are too kind.
That was nearly a compliment.
I was a worthless wretch before you brought me into the light of your Grace's company. Estranged from my parents before I could know them. Thrown into that research facility.
Oh, is this supposed to be like a juxtaposition thing after Alicia's little speech? Now we're getting Sylvaria's thing.
The object of heinous experiments and deprived of human contact. But your Grace took me from that place. Raised me to be a human before Valkyria.
Then awaken the powers within you. I betrayed the trust you placed in me.
No, Grace. Once I learned that the Valkyria's powers stir only when the body faces death.
Oh! Okay, then.
I didn't hesitate a moment. I would gladly pierce this breast again, even now.
I see.
When you granted me the shield and the lance from the ruins, I became Valkyria only for you. Never until then had I thought to feel pride in the Valkyria's blood within me.
Now is the time to show the world the power that blood holds. Go forth, Sylvaria. Bring victory to my army.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, I guess I can sort of warm up to Sylvaria, seems an interesting character. Still feel he's a bit out of place with her magic powers, as we can probably gonna see in this next video, but I'm trying to avoid spoilers for this game, but what I've looked up on the internet, it does seem like Sylvaria is the fan favorite among characters in this game. It's the most popular. Ooh, this is a big fight in store. Oh, great. There she is with her pretty cure villain powers.
015. Gallian forces approaching. Approximately 2 regiments.
Silly fools. Now feel the power of the Valkyria.
She wasn't able to do that in the last fight.
My Lord Maximilian, this time we will win. I promise you.
Well, let's put it this way. If she has that attack in the next fight, that it wasn't just a cutscene thing, then this fight's gonna suck. But, you know what, guys, before I can go into this fight, I'm gonna have to visit the headquarters again to spend my ducats and whatnot to get myself beefed up so I can survive my showdown at Naggiar with Sylvaria, I guess. So, I guess I'll do that off screen to save time. I'll get back to you guys a bit later. Be back in a moment, chaps. Alright guys, and I'm back from updating my team. You know, it's interesting, I was wondering if there's any point to buying upgrades to all those all those weapons that I have, since I've been getting rewards from the princess, which make them a lot better than the current weapons. But then I thought, maybe if I buy enough, they'll surpass the weapons the princess has been giving us, and what do you know? It already seems that the most expensive lances and regular rifles I had available were better than were superior to the weapons I had gotten from the princess. Now the submachine guns and the sniper rifles are still better at this point, the award weapons in every way, but I'm going to keep putting money in those too in case I get even better weapons eventually. It looks like those weapons the princess gave us were a bit of a little crutch to help us along in the mid part of the game with a couple of missions. I guess maybe if we were sucking on money, although I made some big bucks right now. So it should be all good. And in also other thing, I got my Lancers up to elite status. Did not seem to reward anything weird and new for them, like those grenade rifles I got from my scouts, but I'll take those.
This is a full-scale showdown against the Empire's entire invasion force. Here are the details.
Gosh. It's not too dramatic. The Imperial forces are holed up in an expansive network of trenches across the Naggiar plain. Trench war, that's not good. Our soldiers have also been working to dig trenches, but the folks upstairs have issued an order for an all-out attack. Oh no, this ends badly in places like Passchendaele. Do your best to avoid enemy fire as you make your way into their trenches, then commence your offensive. Verdun, or Cambrai, or other lovely places from World War I. Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. You'll notice there's a broad patch of no man's land between their trenches and ours, wide open to heavy bombing. That's kind of what I was expecting. If our intel is right, they have off-site, long-range rockets trained on the area. Can't hit you inside those trenches, but more or less the entire flatland area will be caught in the blast. We think the order to fire is being issued from the enemy's camp midway across the combat area. If you occupy the right camp, you should be able to prevent any more rockets from coming in. Furthermore, because of their inability to avoid those rockets, you won't have your tanks to start with this time. Once you've stopped the rockets, the tanks can be deployed. Until then, it's up to the foot soldiers to take that camp. Alright. Interesting spin on the objectives. Got two teams. This is gonna be a team tough guy in the middle. So, Alicia, Edie, Yoko hasn't been for ages, I think. Maybe Walter. I already picked him. And finally, Carl as support. That's team tough guys. Here's team sneaky guys on the side. Now, Frisia has not also been for ages. Honestly, I should be looking at those perks right now. Like, for example, I think Nancy would be great in trench warfare. The bug in a rug thing gives her benefits in the trench. But, gotta demo my other team every once in a while. Rosie here, and of course we need Largo on the team because, we always need Largo. And we're gonna have a sniper down here, which means Catherine O'Hara. So the snipers are starting to be pretty good. So Team Tough Walnut's just gonna charge straight, while Team Sneaky Support is gonna sneak around in those trenches, I guess. It's basic plan. And
it's time to begin the operation. I ask that you give me 100% on this one.
I can do that, and I sure hope we'll have to see if Silvaria's gonna be here or not.
Well, here we are, I guess. That enemy camp looks awfully well protected.
This one's going to come down to slipping past the enemy fire and into their lines.
Lieutenant Gunther, that Valkyria from Boreas has been sighted here as well.
Oh yeah.
The Eastern Front is suffering debilitating losses to her as we speak.
There's gonna be another thing where she shows up as a mid-fight reinforcement.
Are you serious?
It's possible she'll head this way before much longer. Keep your eyes open.
That's a big area. Just saying. First of all, what I haven't remembered to do at all, I'm gonna just quickly save before this ends as a tragedy, so... And now, no sign of the enemy, because I guess we're in the trenches. So that's the one we want to capture, because that's the one calling in the rocket assaults. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a tough one. I'll tell you that. Oh, let's send our scouts in to check things.
My turn, okay?
Oh, good golly. Yes, I've switched, as you can see, I switched back to our regular weapons. Because as mentioned... As mentioned, they are a bit better, I'd say, than the rifle. The princess rifle. That's one spotter down.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
What do we have there? Troopers, cannon bunker, that's not good.
How are you holding up? Can you keep going?
Enemy unit spotted.
We just need to get to this hole here. If I'm not completely mistaken, this area is safe from bombing. And if not, well, we're gonna enjoy watching my whole team die. Oh, there's a scout right there, that's kinda bad.
Taking the stage.
Let's have Edie get in there. Alright, I got just confused how to navigate. The trenches are a new and scary thing. Oh yeah, I'm quaking in my boots here, buddy.
That's what you get.
Oh yeah! Still not exactly sure why Edie's so popular. I mean, I told you Salvaria's pretty much the most popular character from this game, I guess. Because, like I said, could I fight these things with...
I'll take care of it.
Guess I can fight them with my lancers. Like I said, that Edie had her own DLC pack given. Salvaria also has a DLC pack where you get to play as her, apparently, which is interesting. I think it counts as interesting. Oh no, we haven't got the stamina to climb that. Well, just as well, we'll cover now. Yeah, also, yeah, Salvaria is weirdly popular, so, oh, what's it called? The game Project Crossover, which was a big crossover game between, Bando Namkai, what? Namco Bandai, what the heck is Bando Namkai? I'm so sorry about that. So that and, oh gosh, what's it called? Capcom, and there's one other company, I can't remember the name right now.
Concentrate your fire.
Oh, Luke, are you gonna make it, Carl? Oh, just barely. Man, we are being risky guys here. Let's... Awesome, teamwork. Oh, it actually worked, at teamwork. Super awesome.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
So anyway, yeah, so... Oh, and Sega's, of course, in it, that's why, because this is a Sega game. So, Valkyria Chronicles 3 is the one featured in that, not Valkyria Chronicles 1. Yet, the villain character apparently in that is Salvaria, oddly enough. This is the wrong side for a sniper. The sniper tower was on the other side. I was kind of screwed up. Alright, Catherine, I'll just call you in later. Just gonna call you. Unfortunately, I had the points to spare. All these points. So yeah, so even though the characters you play as in that game are from Valkyria Chronicles 3, Salvaria is the villain in that instead of the Valkyria Chronicles 3 villain, which I guess, if I read correctly, Valkyria Chronicles 3 is set at the same time as the first one, so yeah, that makes sense. Even weirder is
Next partner.
the fighting game Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax, which I think is coming out right about now in Europe and America. So it's a fighting game with a bunch of visual novel characters in it, like... Oh, you got, from Sword Art Online, you got Kirito and, that girl. you can tell I really know light novels. Yeah, not visual novels, a bunch of light novels. And then there's the, got Misaka from Scientific Railgun in it, and so a bunch of these, characters from different light novels, and also they have other characters as assist characters that you don't get to play as, but they help the fighter out. I didn't think that would hit. Well, because it's a Sega-made game, I guess because of that, the Valkyria Chronicles also has a representative. Alicia and what's her face? Selvaria are in it. And Selvaria is the playable character, while Alicia is this support character, which to me is baffling, but I guess because Selvaria is a superhero, basically, so it makes sense that she's in a fighting game as the fighter, while Alicia's just a soldier. But, oh, now we're gonna see if everything explodes when the shells rain down. But, you know, it's a mascot fighter, so, you know, it doesn't really have to make sense that the character can fight with, say, well, with Misaka from Scientific Railgun. I mean, I'm pretty sure canonically Alicia would get electrocuted in an instant, but you know, it's a fighting game, so mascot fighter. And what is this scout doing? He picked the wrong guy to take this duel with. So yeah, I guess all that just point I'm making is everyone loves Selvaria then, because she gets a confusing amount of attention. And here we go! Holy cow, that looked bad. Is everyone okay? Oh, come on, let's see. Oh yeah. Man, my boots are shaking after that. But it looks like, yeah, we're all unscathed. Okay, so that's the game plan. Just stay in these trenches and everyone's super okay. Ruby. It's fine with me. Now let's see if Catherine can get to her killing art up here. Oh, this is a cool level, I have to say. It feels very end of game-ish, looking at this hell escape here. Let's finish this guy off. Pick him off, go.
I'm not done yet.
Just keep up this pace.
I wonder, is there anyone who could actually shoot Catherine from that far?
As soon as you've left the trench,
I don't feel the need to take any risks. You can just climb down. Except, oh yeah, she's on the edge of the mortar area. That's fine then. All these cannon bunkers are. Well, that's a Gatling bunker, so this one's. These are not fun, guys. I don't know how to deal with them yet.
I got it.
Now, bigger risk is I'm not gonna get Edie across the trenches. Just to get to that trench over there. Come on! No!
Taking the stage.
Let's not leave her standing there. I don't think her popularity power will get her through intense cannon fire. I wonder if a grenade could. Nah, no chance. So we're just gonna leave her guarding there.
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
But Yoko, on the other hand, I also need to get over there, back into the hole with Edie. She needs to deal with that cannon bunker. I don't know what the cannon bunker's gonna do. I guess once the tanks show up, that's gonna be an issue, so.
Take this.
Ooh, a good shot there, I have to say. Well, I'm actually kind of out of time. I'm blabbering too much about stupid fighting games and stuff, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to end the episode here, but, yeah, I don't know if this is the final fight or not, but it sure is a heck of a fight, so I hope you guys tune in for the next episode where things are gonna get even crazier, I'd imagine. See you all then, everyone. Bye-bye!